In old Boston town in the 1770s, whispers filled the air. People talked about a man named Boston Potter. They said he was a wizard, full of secret magic. He lived in the shadows, unseen by most, but many felt his quiet, watchful presence nearby. He was a guardian of the city's growing dreams of freedom. The cobblestone streets seemed to hold his ancient secrets. He was a legend, just beginning to unfold his story. Boston Potter wore robes of deep dark blue. They looked just like the vast night sky above. Tiny silver stars twinkled brightly on the rich fabric. These stars shimmered with a soft, magical light. He carried a very special wooden wand with him always. This wand came from the oldest, wisest tree in Massachusetts. The ancient wood pulsed with strong, wild, elemental magic. His eyes, people often said, were as sharp as an eagle's and saw everything. Boston Potter did not use guns or swords in conflict. He fought his battles using his powerful and unique magic. He secretly helped the American revolutionaries in their struggle. He did all of his good deeds in quiet, careful secrecy. He believed deeply in freedom for all the colonies. His heart ached for their important and just cause. His spells were his unseen, yet incredibly potent weapons. He moved like a silent ghost, his work felt but rarely ever seen. He knew many wonderful and truly powerful spells. He could cast strong spells of lasting protection. These spells kept the brave patriots safe from any harm. He could make people completely invisible to other people's eyes. This amazing ability helped spies move without being caught by soldiers. He also had a very useful truth-speaking spell in his command. This magic made people always tell the honest and whole truth. His enchantments were a sturdy shield and a bright guiding light. Many exciting stories were told about Boston Potter's brave deeds. One famous tale was about the courageous patriot Paul Revere. On his famous midnight ride to warn the colonists of danger, some whispered that Boston Potter was there, actively helping him. He used his subtle magic to guide Revere's strong and swift horse. He made the horse run much faster and also much quieter. He even cleared the thick, obscuring fog from the dark, winding path. The urgent message reached its destination safely and just in time. The revolutionaries had many secret, very vital documents. These important papers held critical plans and important names. Boston Potter helped hide these precious papers from prying eyes. He used his special magic to make them totally invisible, or sometimes he made them look like plain, ordinary, unimportant notes. British soldiers searched everywhere with great and determined effort, but they could never find the truly crucial revolutionary documents. He would enchant ink to disappear and then reappear only for trusted friends. His powerful protection spells were like strong, completely unseen shields. They surrounded the secret meeting places of the dedicated patriots. British soldiers would often walk right past these protected spots. They would feel nothing strange or at all out of place, but they could not enter the magically protected and hidden areas. His invisibility spells were truly legendary throughout the entire town. Messengers carrying vital news slipped easily through dangerous enemy lines. They moved as if they were silent, entirely unseen ghosts. The truth-speaking spell was an incredibly useful and valuable tool. Sometimes the revolutionaries managed to capture a suspicious enemy spy, or perhaps they needed to know if someone was truly loyal. Boston Potter would then secretly cast his very special spell. The person under the spell would suddenly feel they had to speak only truth. This potent magic helped uncover dangerous plots against the Patriots. It ensured greater safety for all the revolutionary leaders. It brought much-needed clarity in very confusing and difficult, uncertain times. The Boston Massacre was a truly terrible and very sad day. British soldiers fired their guns directly at the gathered colonists. Many innocent people were unfortunately hurt or even worse that day. Some people whispered that Boston Potter was there among them. They believed he tried hard to stop the escalating violence. He attempted to use his magic to calm the angry soldiers. He wanted desperately to protect the frightened townspeople from any harm, but the overwhelming anger and terrible confusion were too strong then. Perhaps he cast clever illusions to confuse the tense redcoats. Maybe he tried to create a thick, obscuring barrier of mist. He might have attempted to muffle all the angry shouts. He could have even tried to make their heavy guns misfire. But his powerful magic could not prevent all of the unfolding tragedy. It was a very dark and deeply sorrowful moment for Boston. Even his usually bright magical light struggled in the deep gloom. He mourned for all the fallen, his resolve for freedom greatly strengthened. The Boston Tea Party was a famous and incredibly bold protest. Colonists disguised threw many chests of tea into Boston Harbor. They were very angry about all the unfair British taxes. Legends say that Boston Potter decided to help them too. He used his considerable magic to make the night much darker. He helped the determined colonists move more quietly and remain unseen. He made sure their disguises were truly effective and convincing. He truly wanted their brave and defiant protest to be successful. He might have used clever spells to distract the British guards. Perhaps he summoned a gentle, thick fog to roll in from the harbor. This swirling fog would have helped to hide the Sons of Liberty. He could have also enchanted all the heavy wooden tea crates. This specific enchantment would make them feel much lighter to carry. This made them significantly easier to lift and then throw overboard. His magic helped the important protest happen without anyone getting seriously hurt. The harbor seemed to accept the tea almost silently that night. Boston Potter was truly a grand master of amazing illusions. He often used this special kind of magic against the British. He could make a small, brave group of patriots appear huge. They might look just like a whole approaching and formidable army. He could make a clear and open path seem to completely vanish. Or he could make the unsuspecting guards hear very strange, unsettling noises. This greatly confused the British soldiers and all their careful plans. It helped the colonists escape from immediate danger many, many times. He also had several secret ways of warning the colonists. Sometimes he sent magical, gentle whispers on the night wind. These soft, ethereal whispers told of approaching British danger or patrols. Other times, observant people might see a faint, mysterious blue light. This mysterious glowing light was a sure signal from Boston Potter. It meant that British patrols were very close by indeed. These incredibly timely warnings saved many precious and innocent lives. It helped the revolutionaries stay one important step ahead always. During these very hard and extremely challenging revolutionary times, Boston Potter became an important and shining symbol for all. He was a powerful symbol of enduring hope for everyone. He clearly showed that even in dark and truly scary times, magic, or perhaps the strong belief in something greater, could make a real difference. He was also a great symbol of quiet, unwavering courage. He worked completely silently, never once asking for any thanks or reward. He inspired many people to keep fighting for their cherished freedom. Was Boston Potter a real, actual living wizard then? Or was he just a wonderful collection of inspiring stories? A powerful legend born from the people's deep and abiding need for a hero. We may never know the complete and absolute truth for sure, but his amazing and uplifting story continued to live on through generations. He became a quiet, often unsung hero of the American Revolution. He represented secret help, clever plans, and the undying spirit of the colonists. His legacy shows that courage and hope can come in many forms.